Greetings. This is Mark, back with a chosen message for you. The reason I'm making this video is because you can't listen to anyone as a Christian, especially as a Christian man. It is actually located in the 13th chapter of 1 Kings, verse 11. Now an old prophet lived in Bethel, and his sons came to him and told him the works the man of God had done in the day in Bethel. They also told their fathers the works which he had spoken to the king. Their father said to him, "Which way did he go?" Now his sons, let me see if my thing is, I need to put this on. Okay, now his sons had seen which way the man of God went, who came from Judah. He said to his sons, "Saddle the donkey for me." So they saddled the donkey for him, and he rode on it. He went after the man of God and found him sitting under an oak. He said to him, "Are you the man of God who came from Judah?" He said, "I am." Then he said to him, "Come home with me and eat bread." He said, "I may not return with you, nor go in with you. I will not eat bread or drink water with you in this place. For it was said to me by Yahweh's word, you shall eat no bread or drink water there, and don't turn again to go by the way that you came." He said to him, "I also am a prophet as you are. And an angel spoke to me by Yahweh's word, saying, bring him back with you into your house, that he may eat bread and drink water." He lied to the younger man. The old prophet lied. So he went back with him. As they sat at the table, Yahweh's word came to the prophet who brought him back. He cried out to the man of God who came from Judah, saying, "Yahweh says, because you've been disobedient to Yahweh's word and have not kept the commandment which Yahweh your God commanded you." Yahweh says, because you have been disobedient to Yahweh's word and have not kept the commandment which Yahweh your God commanded you, but came back and have eaten bread and drank water in the place of which he said to you, eat no bread and drink no water, your body will not come to the tomb of your fathers. When he had gone, a lion met him along the way and killed him. His body was thrown in the path, and the donkey stood by. When the prophet who brought him back from the way heard it, he said, "It is a man of God who was disobedient to Yahweh's word. Therefore Yahweh has delivered him to the lion, which has mauled him and slain him, according to Yahweh's word, which he spoke to him." So, absolutely no accountability has to be taken on the old prophet's part, because not only did he lie, Satan's a liar. That's the test, right? Are you going to trust God or man? At a certain point, you got to really step back, right? You got to put your hands up, and you got to say, okay, so if I'm calling myself chosen, why would I put myself in a situation with an old prophet who can't even bring me food and water themselves, right? Why do I have to come back to your house, first of all? Who are you? No disrespect, but who are you to say anything? You're a prophet. You should be opening up your home to Gentiles, not other prophets, right? You should be like, yo, man, hope everything's out. I give them some good direction, right? But at the same time, I think I'm getting a little too deep in the story, but you have to really understand what you're dealing with when you're dealing with these kinds of individuals. "Oh, man, nah, man, we waiting on you, man. Come on, man. Nah, you ain't got to do that over there, man." It's better to have a quiet morsel. I'll pull it on the screen. But there's another one. It said, it's better to have dried herbs with love than a fatted calf with hatred, right? So you have to understand, his life is gone. He's not getting his life back. He's donezo. He's gonzo. Right? He's gone. It's over for him. But what we can learn from the death of the man of God is that, hey, when God tells you to do something, you specifically, me in the mirror specifically, right? We're going to be held accountable to the highest degree, right? And you can't be upset about it. "Oh, man, he got me." God chastens the son he loves, right? Everything good comes from above. And with that being said, I think I don't need to harp on a point anymore, but I think the message speaks for itself. Watch out who you listen to. A lot of this advice is bad advice. It's a bad game. Let's go to the wisdom of Sirach. I can give you some more wisdom if you'd like, if you can stay around for a moment. Only two can walk together unless they're agreed upon, right? So, you're still here for a reason. God won't be mocked. And it says, let those at peace with you be many, but let your counselors be 1 in 1,000. When you gain a friend, test him first, and do not trust them too quickly, for there's a friend who's a friend only when it benefits them, but will not stand by you in your time of trouble. And there is a friend who is only a companion at the table, but will not support you in your time of need. Well, Yahweh told him to do this, and I ain't gonna tell y'all I lied to him, but Yahweh told him to do this. So at the end of the day, man, you really can't get mad at nobody. Like, this is all a setup. Nobody cares about you. Like I said, if somebody tells you to come to their house, inviting you for food, I'm going to say, hey, man, God told me to do something else. If you got a problem with that, that's blasphemy. You know what blasphemy is? Envying someone else's spiritual goodness. And that won't be forgiven. So you know what, man? Hey, man, I'm good with this, OG. I'm good. Hey, I'm good, right? I'm good with mine. Don't worry about me. Worry about your wife, man. Hey, man, go worry about the homeless. He came for the poor, the maimed, the lame, the sick, the blind. And I can see right through you, homie. With that being said, man, hey, man, I'm just kidding. But am I? Everything good comes from above. God won't be mocked. I'm holding the faith with a pure conscience. These are all jokes, but all jokes contain true things, right? That's what J. Cole says, right? So with that being said, you know, God won't be mocked. A man shall reap what he sows. See y'all later.